Guys, we just got confirmation that the Regenerators will be in the Resident Evil 4 Remake, so stick around because we're about to get straight into this. So just recently, Edge Magazine released their new issue, which confirms that the island section will be in the Resident Evil 4 Remake, and there will be much more to it than there was in the original. This confirms the theory that they will be making the island section a lot scarier, and they will be expanding the lab section where you encounter the Regenerators. And before we go any further into the video, if you guys could please be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. It would be greatly appreciated because I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And now with that being said, let's get back to the video. That confirms that the Regenerators will be in the Resident Evil 4 Remake, and they will be a lot scarier than they were in the original. And they might even provide more backstory as to what the Regenerators are and how they were created. And if they really wanted to make the Regenerators a memorable enemy in the game, they could add more variations rather than just the Regenerator and Iron Maiden. And they could use all these variations to emphasize body horror just to make the Iron Maidens and Regenerators just that much more terrifying. And they could turn the first time that you encounter a Regenerator into a full-on boss fight. And they could also make the first time that you encounter an Iron Maiden a boss fight. And they could make the Iron Maidens a lot scarier and harder to fight than the Regenerators by giving them all kinds of new abilities rather than just having the spikes and being a little bit more durable. And as for the expansion of the lab area, the smart thing to do would be to slightly drag out the first Regenerator encounter. Like I said earlier, they could turn it into a boss fight, and they could even have a small chase sequence where you need to use a little bit of the stealth that you learn throughout the game, until the Regenerator eventually chases you to the area where the boss battle will take place. And they could also make things a little bit scarier during some of the more action heavy parts of the island, like Krauser's boss fight and then the final boss fight with Sadler. And the way they could do this is by utilizing these areas of the game to emphasize body horror a little bit more. And if Capcom does this right, then when we see the Regenerators along with Krauser and Sadler's mutated forms in the Resident Evil 4 Remake, it should be quite the terrifying experience. And with that being said, that's about all we got for today, so see ya. Well, there you have it, guys. Regenerators are confirmed to be in the Resident Evil 4 Remake. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe because I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And I'll see you all on the next episode of Bagels Battles.